Welcome to Norton, America. We were in Hayes, America last night. Scott and I and Dale Henderson have made the long jaunt for your listening pleasure. A scant 3 hours north and west of Minneapolis for quarterfinal basketball action here in Class 3A SubState of the Minneapolis Lady Lions, being hosted by the Lady Jays of Norton Community High School. Scott, it's been 10 years since I've been in this facility.
10 years.
10 years.
That'd be about right, wouldn't it?
Since the boys lost to Norton in SubState finals here. And Norton went on to win the state championship in Hutchinson. So that was kind of a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, that was. I remember that. I was not out here for that, but I remember that was before I started broadcasting, so.
That was a team that if it ever deserved to go to state, that was a team that was not meant to be. But we're back here tonight in Norton, lovely Norton, Kansas. The snow still lies on the plain. In fact, it was lying on the plain all over the place coming up here. The Lady Lions, number 6 seed, the 9-11 record, face the number 3 seed, Lady Norton Jays, with an 11-9 record. One of the statistics that popped out to me real big here was their home court record: 6 wins, 2 losses.
6 wins, 2 losses.
So they've done well at home.
Yeah.
And so we need to watch that tonight. This is the 4th game in the series. Minneapolis has not won. Norton leads it 3-0. All the games have been in postseason competition. The last game we played was here on February 27th, 2001, under the Darrow and Henderson regime. And the girls got kind of waxed that night, 60-35. There's been no common opponents between the two squads this year, so we don't have anything to compare to as far as people we played, people they played. The only similarity between the two programs is that the record's pretty close, and they've lost their last 3 games, and the Lady Lions have lost their last 3 games. So both teams are on a negative roll here coming into this sub-state quarterfinals. Points-wise, points for, points against, they're fairly close. Minneapolis scoring 41.1 points. Norton scoring 43.4, so they're plus 2.3 on us there. Defensively, we're giving up 40.3. They're giving up 44.7, so there's a trade-off in points there as far as give and take. Lady Lions are going to do without their point guard, Mar Pounds, tonight. Well, does she play pointers and Lindsay Shute play pointers?
Yeah, that's.
I say she's an off guard.
Yeah, she's an off guard. So
she had an examination in Manhattan today, and going to be on the road to rehabilitation on the knee. So best of luck to Mara as she finishes out this school year and works hard this summer, hopefully getting ready for a return next year. The Lady Jays.
She will be dearly missed. I will say that right now. She will be dearly missed. She is a spark plug. She has some great defensive intensity, and her shot has just improved immensely. So, Mara, if you're listening, we're going to miss you tonight. We wish you best of luck for healing, and the girls are going to have to come out and fight hard to play hard for her teammate that's not able to make the trip with them tonight.
It's a long road back, but I'm sure she can do it. Everybody just gives her encouragement. The Lady Jays tonight, they have basically 4 leading scorers. Their big main person is point guard number 3, Tawny Griffey, a senior, 5'6", averaging 14.3 points a game. She has a high score of 22 points during the last 10 games. Some of their other main players, a junior, number 15, Bailey Ambrosier, 5'9". She averages 7.5 points a game and 6.9 rebounds. So she's probably going to be a force under the board to have to deal with. Her high points have been 15 on the year. But another one is number 21, Johnny Reuter, and that is a female name, Johnnnye. Is a junior, 5'5", averaging 5.1 points. Her high has been 16 points in the last 10 games. And another low post player, number 5, Caitlin Engelbert, a junior, 5 foot 10 inches, averaging 4.6 points and 7.3 rebounds a game. So
they've got some height.
Yeah, another girl they're going to have to deal with under the board. They got a 5'9" girl and a 5'10" girl that are used to pulling down some rebounds.
What about sophomore, 5'11", number 14? Anything on?
She wasn't a high scorer, so I didn't. I didn't transfer any information about her. These are just their highest scores out of the last 10 games that I've written down information.
So they do have some height and they've got some speed. You said also that the senior, Griffey, likes to shoot from the outside.
I'm sure she does. I can't remember comparison between 2 and 3 points, but if she's scoring that many points on a regular basis, she's got to be hitting from the outside, being a point guard. The Lady Jays playing the MCAA, I believe it is, Mid-Continent League. Some of the schools in that: Smith Center,
Stockton behind you,
Plainville,
Hill City, Ellis,
Phillipsburg. Some of the schools that play in this tough Mid-Continent League. And it'll be Lady Lions will have a tussle on their hand tonight. Again, the Lady Jays have a 6-2 sparkling record here at home this year.
And their overall record
is 11-9, where the Lady Lions are 9-11. They're a number 3 seed versus the number 6 seed, Minneapolis Lions.
Well, the girls are going to have to come out with the intensity tonight and play hard for their teammate that did not make the trip with them, and have to come out and put it on the floor against the Lady Jays tonight. The Lady Jays will be in their home white, Minneapolis Lady Lions in their traveling blue.
Short nights here for the Norton students. I don't know what that's all about. Let's hear a spot real quick from the Kansas State High School Activity Association. The Kansas State High School Activity Association is a nonprofit organization supported by more than 758 member schools. CASHA and its member schools promote, develop, and direct interscholastic activities to contribute to a well-rounded and meaningful educational experience. The positive values of competition and good sportsmanship for both participants and spectators are continually encouraged. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and Eagle Community Television.
We'll have the starting lineups here in just a second.
Colors of the Jays are dark blue with gold trim.
For the Minneapolis Lady Lions starting out tonight, number 4, 5'7" junior Lucy Giles. For the Lady Blue Jays, Connie Griffey, 5'6" senior.
Caitlin Engelbert.
Caitlin Engelbert for, sorry, a little different here. Caitlin Engelbert, 5'10" junior. And for Minneapolis, J.C. Owens. For the Lions, number 15, Kennedy Allison, 5'9" sophomore. For the Lady Jays, number 15, Bailey Ambrosia, 5'9" junior. For Minneapolis, number 22, 5'6" freshman, Lindsay Shute. And for the Blue Jays, number 24, 5'7" junior, Alec Melvin. And for Minneapolis, number 23, a 5'6" junior, Kate Steinbrock. And for the Blue Jays, a 5'8" senior, Kamala Jones. So
I'm sure we'll have the national anthem here tonight. It's the only game being played.
So
this is a reschedule of a game that's supposed to have been Monday night, canceled due to the snow.
Nice job by the Norton Blue Jay Pep Band as we will get ready to go here in just a second. Minneapolis Lady Lions and the Norton Lady Blue Jays ready to do action here in Norton, Kansas.
Lower seed versus higher seed in quarterfinal actions at the home side of the higher seed. The Lady Lions last night got an interesting fact. The guys broke a 9-game losing streak being on the road in quarterfinal opening action. They hadn't won a opening game on the road in quarterfinal action since 1989.
Wow.
The ladies, they're 2 of 12 over this time. The Lady Lions are 3 of 12, last having won at Solomon in 2009.
Well, I'll tell you, it will be a challenge, but it is a good opportunity for the Lady Lions tonight. They can do this. They're just going to have to play hard. Tip is up, and it will go in the hands of the Blue Jays into the hands of Griffey. Griffey brings it down across the timeline. She's immediately picked up by Giles. This battling on the outside to Engelbert. Engelbert back to top of the key, gets it over to Jones. Jones drives baseline, pulls it back out, and she's guarded by Steinbrock. And she travels with it. Nice job by the Lady Lions as they force the early turnover. Well, Lady Blue Jays going to pick up a press, and they do so as they get the ball up to Steinbrock, and we turn it over as they
over her head, couldn't get to it.
A little high, a little fast. So turnover, both teams. Minneapolis now will pick up a little token pressure as well. Not much. All into the hands of Griffey. Griffey pulls it, brings it down across the timeline. She's guarded once again by Giles. Gets it back out on the outside to Jones. Jones down low, shot up and good by Ambrosia. Brosier, she gets the early bucket. And the press, they get across to Kennedy Allison. Allison brings it down to, nice job by Minneapolis. Puts it up, can't get it, puts the rebound, and they miss the rebound. Ball comes back the other direction. Griffey with the ball, brings it down. Again, she's picked up the top. Nice hustle there by the Lions. They get over the outside to Melvin. Melvin back to top to Keita Ambrosier. Back over to Griffey for three. She's open and she hits it. And she's got a quick shot from the outside, and she hits a three right there. 5-0 Lady Lions trail. J.C. Owens tries baseline, and she's fouled. Nice job by Owens as they try to get down in the low block. First team foul, first personal foul for the Blue Jays. Ball goes in to Allison. Allison on the left-hand side, back to Shoup. Shoup drives, gets it over to Giles. Giles pulls it back out, gets it back over to Shoup. Shoup top of the key, back to Steinbrock. It's off the mark. And it's picked up by Owens. Owens with the quick hands, gets it back to top of the key, set it up with Shoup. Shoup drives right side. The drive, gets it back over, kicks it back out, shot up and off the glass, no good, and rebounded by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays pull it back down. They will come down on the right-hand side into the hands of Griffey. Griffey has her pocket almost picked. She pulls it back away, gets it back on the outside to Jones, guarded by Steinbrock. Back to top to Engelbert. Engelbert on Owens. Back to top of the key, gets it back to Melvin, guarded by Shoup. Shoup, good defense on the inside, goes down, picked up by the Lady Jays, top of the key. It's back to Griffey at the top. 5:39 to go in the first quarter. 5-0 Blue Jays with the lead. They get it down the low block. Oh, good block right down and picked up by Giles.
J.C. Owens with the key hand there.
J.C. had great hands right there. Shoup drives all the way down the side. Up. Oh, wowzer. Shoup called with the charge as she goes down the right-hand side. I didn't see it set, but we're not setting quite as high tonight, Dale, so I couldn't quite tell.
Guess we'll have to take their word for it, huh?
Griffey back in the hands of Jones. Jones gets it up to Stein. Oh, good hands by Kennedy Allison as we get the tie-up. It'll be a turnover back for Lady Lions.
Tall girl number 14 comes in for
that's the one I was talking about, the 5'11" sophomore, Katie Bull. Allison drives, gets it back to Steinbrock down low. And we turn it over.
Put it on the floor and they tipped it away.
So turnover back in the hands of the Blue Jays. Still 5-0 Blue Jays with the lead. Griffey gets it down low, they pick up the dribble. Gets it back on the outside right side to Engelbert. Engelbert picks up her dribble back to Bull. Bull swing pass, another three-point shot, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Owens. Owens gets it up to shoot. 4:38. Lady Lions still have not scored yet. Kennedy Allison on the right-hand side. She drives all the way in. Nice job, Kennedy Allison, and she finishes with our first points of the night. Kennedy drives all the way to the baseline and gets the bucket with the layup. 5-2, Lady Lions trail by 3. Gets back on the outside, gets it over to Bull. Bull gets it back to Griffey. Griffey, Minneapolis settles back into a little bit of a zone here. And shot up and off the mark, rebounded by Giles. Giles back to Shoop. Shoop brings it down across the timeline. And she drives back out to Steinbrock for 3, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Owens, and she puts it in. Nice job, J.C. Owens with the backside rebound. And we've within 1, 5-4. A little more press here. So back on the outside to Griffey. Down across the timeline to Bull. Bull swing pass down. Great job by Lucy Giles with another great steal, and we give it right back. And nearly got the foul there. They get the layup and the bucket. Great job by Lucy Giles on the defense, but just unfortunately on the ball, we throw it away. Turnover gets the bucket back to the Blue Jays. They score. We will have the ball when we come back. 7-4, Lady Lions trail by 3.
Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover, maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer, RV, and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors, so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. Checking in for the Lady Lions is Sydney Weedle, as she will check in for Giles. Ball goes into Shoop. Shoop will bring it, gets it across to Owens. Owens drives baseline. She pulls it back out into Allison, drives in, up and no good, and it will be rebounded by the Blue Jays. It's a back over to Griffey. Griffey will bring it down. 7-4, Blue Jays with the lead. 3:19 left to go in the first. Griffey on the outside, guarded by Weedle. Great job there with the help by Allison. Shot down low, and they're going to get a foul on Owens, as she will get whistled with the foul. Ambrosier will go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, they called on Shoop. Oh, no. There we go. I was going to say, I didn't see that one. So, second team foul. Shot up and good by Ambrosier. Checking in for the Lady Lions, number 10, Victoria Allison.
I was going to say, did Shoop put her hand up instead of Owens?
So, Lady Blue Jays get a new player in. Second shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Allison. Allison back on the outside to Shoot. Shoot brings it down across the timeline. Gets it back on the outside to Allison. Kennedy up and off the glass, good. Nice job once again by Kennedy Allison, as she takes it in and scores off the glass. Oh, that's a walk. There we go, nice call. And takes the extra step. Turnover will come back into the hands of the Lions.
8-6, Norton. 2:51 to go here in the first quarter.
Johnny Reuter also checks in for the Blue Jays. So they will get it up in the hands of Kate Steinbrock. Kate drives. Oh, and
wasn't that knocked out by
I
the Blue
would
Jays?
have thought so too, but apparently they did not touch it. And it'll be Blue Jay ball as we turn the ball over. 8-6, Blue Jays with the lead. Lady Lions looking for a chance with their first lead, as they're still behind. The Blue Jays have the ball into the hands of Griffey. Griffey, right-hand side, three-point shot up and good by the Blue Jays. That's like Kamala Jones as she hits the bucket. Actually only a two-point shot. So they had a foot on the floor. Allison drives, has it partially blocked, comes back the other direction. Griffey on the right-hand side, swing pass, great job, nearly stolen by Shoop. Jones again, shot off the mark, rebounded by the Blue Jays. A backside easy rebound by Reuter, and they're up by 6 now, 12-6. Allison back out to Steinbrock. Steinbrock takes the three. There you go. Nice job, Kate, as she hits one from the left-hand side, back to within 3, 12-9. Kate with a good look and great finish right there. It's a back over to Griffey. Griffey swing pass back over to Jones. Jones crosses the timeline. Guarded by Weedle. Good hands by Weedle. It's a back on the outside to Griffey. Griffey swing pass all the way over to Reuter for 3. And she hits it. You can tell by my voice, she hits the one right there, 15-9. Blue Jays with the lead. Shoot drives, gets it, and we turn it over again.
Tried to dump it down inside to Kennedy Allison. It got intercepted.
Good hands by Kennedy the other direction, and it will be basketball into the hands of Norton Blue Jays.
Giles comes in for Kennedy Allison.
Ball goes back on the outside to Griffey. Griffey pulls it back down, guarded by Weedle, but backs out to Reuter. Reuter drop down pass. Oh, good hands by Giles. Lucy Giles with some great defense so far tonight. Shoot with the ball, tries all the way in, and she can't get it to fall, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nice job by Lindsay Shoup. Minute left here in the first quarter. Checking in for the Lady Lions, Grace Peters. We thought we might see a little bit of Grace tonight, and she will check in for the Lady Lions. Shot is up and good. She makes the first one, 15-10. Lady Lions trail by 5. Second shot is up and it's good. She makes them both.
Draws us to within 4, 15-11, 1 minute to go in the quarter.
And Shoup will come out as Peters comes in. Ball goes back in the hands of Griffey. Griffey will bring it down. Minneapolis has a little pressure. Oh, good job by the Blue Jays to break that, and they break it nicely. And Engelbert scores the easy bucket. 17-11, 45 seconds left in the first. Weedle with the ball. Gets it down low to Allison. Shot up, no good, off the mark. That was a shot by Victoria, just a little bit high. Back in the hands of Griffey. Griffey drives, pulls it back out. Swing pass over to Reuter. Reuter tries down low. They get it back to top. Swing pass over to Griffey. Griffey with the ball, 21 seconds. They will set it up to run a last play here. Oh, wow. Another drop down pass with the high screen, with the pick and roll down low, and Engelbert scores. And they're up by 8. Steinbrock for 3. Nice job, Kate. That silences them a little bit. Kate Steinbrock hits a nice 3 right there. 19-14, Lady Lions trail at the end of 1. 19-14. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. Minneapolis as well as SalinaPost.com. Dale, I think you got a PSA for us.
Yes. A coach once wrote, when we lose without excuses and when we acknowledge the better team, we're placed winning and losing in the proper perspective. That's when we find out if we can be good sports. Sportsmanship is a goal to strive for at all times in athletics, activities, and our daily lives. Remember to act in a proper manner the next time you attend a high school activity event. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and Eagle Community Television.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
Welcome back for second quarter actions. The Lions trailing 19-14. Possession arrow to the Lady Jays.
And the Jays have the ball as they bring it across to start the second quarter action. They drop down low again, and this time tipped out of bounds off Kennedy Allison. Great hustle down low. Minneapolis gets their starters back in the ball game. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sydney Weedle's still in the ball game, along with Owen, Shoup, Giles, and Allison, and that's 5 seconds. Nice job by the defense. They forced the turnover. Nice job by the Lady Lions. Ball goes back in the hands of Shoup. She'll bring it down 19-14. Blue Jays with the lead. Ball goes back on the outside to Giles, swing pass over to Shoot, down low to Owens. And she walks with it. Yeah, she did.
Took a sidestep with the shuffle. Trying to get a little bit better position for an angle on the shot.
Norton with the ball. And Griffey goes right past her. Shot up and good. She hits one from the free throw line. You can tell why she's a solid ball player. Ball goes back in the top to Giles. Giles back over to Weedle. Weedle swing pass over to Shoot. Shoot looks down low. Pulls up a dribble, gets it back to Allison from the free throw line, up and good. Nice job, Kennedy, as she drains one from the free throw line. 21-16, Lady Lions trail. 7:05 left to go in the second quarter. Griffey with the ball, guarded by Giles, back over to Reuter. Reuter, guarded by Shoot, back over the top of the key, gets it in the hands of Engelbert. Engelbert back over to Griffey. Griffey for the Blue Jays on the right-hand side. Back to top, two-point shot up and good by Camelia Jones. Tell you, she's from behind the arc, but she takes that step forward and she steps inside the three-point range. She's done two of those tonight. Thank goodness there have just been 2 pointers. Back on the outside goes to Giles. Giles back to Shoot. Shoot on the top, backward to Giles. Shot up and off the mark and rebounded by, knocked out of bounds off of Lady Lions. It'll be basketball into the hands of the Blue Jays.
Kate Steinbrock in for Sydney Weedle.
Ball goes back in the hands of the Norton Blue Jays, 23-16. Blue Jays with the lead. Griffey with the ball, top of the key, guarded by Giles. Griffey gets it back on the outside, gets it over to Jones. Jones back to top, over to Engelbert. Engelbert swing pass over to Griffey. Griffey down low, and that'll be out of bounds. Minneapolis basketball. Good defense by the Lady Lions. Goes back to Shoot, but she will bring it down to set it up for the Lady Lions. Back to Allison. Kennedy swing pass over to Steinbrock for three. It's off the mark and rebounded by Engelbert. Back to Griffey. Griffey will bring it down. Swing pass back on the outside to Jones. Jones back over to Griffey. She'll drive. She'll put up the shot and rebounded by Kate Steinbrock. Kate back to Shoot. Shoot. Lindsay will take it down the right-hand side. She pulls up for the free throw line, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Griffey. Griffey guarded by Giles. Griffey brings it down across the timeline. She drives all the way around, gets it around. Oh, great hands by Kennedy Allison. And there's a tie-up right there. Oh, Coach Weatherman calls a quick timeout. And so we were granted the timeout with the ball. So we take a 30-second one. Minneapolis ball when we come back. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
We trail 23-16.
All Seasons Power Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from. Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Steel products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment, Minneapolis and Salina.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. Dale Leach, Scott Oshman, and Dale Henderson doing some stats for us as the Lady Lions trail here 23-16 as we will have the ball. 5:19 left to go here in the second quarter. Although go into the hands of Shoop. Shoop will bring it down the right-hand side. Gets it back to Allison. Allison backward to Steinbrock. Down low to Owens. Owens up and she can't get it to fall.
Back rim. Bounced over, back frontwards.
Foul whistled on Lucy Giles, her first, I believe. Third team foul on the hands of Griffey. Griffey brings it down for the Blue Jays. She gets it back on the outside. Back over to Jones. Jones on the right-hand side. Back swing pass over to Griffey. Griffey drives the baseline, pulls it back out, back to Jones. Jones back to Griffey. Griffey drive to the right-hand side, picks it up, gets it back over to number 13, and that's Darcy Boehner. Griffey with the three, up and off the mark, rebounded by the Lady Lions, Kate Steinbrock. Kate with the ball, top of the key, back to Giles, back to Shoop, Allison drives, gets it back to Kate for three. It's off the mark. Kennedy with the rebound. Gets it back over to Shoop. Shoop shot up and off the mark and rebounded by, little touch foul by Owens. Gets her on the wrist. That'll be our fourth team foul.
Two for the Lady Jays.
And Giles will come out as Weedle comes in, as well as Kennedy Allison. Victoria Allison checks in for Owens. 23-16, 4:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Ball in the hands of Griffey. Griffey guarded by Weedle this time. Back over to Melvin. Melvin swing pass back over to Griffey. Another three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Lady Lions.
Sydney Weedle with the grab.
Kate Steinbrock on the right-hand side. Back to Shoot. Back to Weedle. Back to Allison. Allison drives. It's off the glass and, too hard. And picked up by the Blue Jays. Good drive by Allison, just a little hard off the glass. Blue Jays on the outside, back into the hands of Melvin. Melvin back to, shot up by Engelbert from about just beyond the free throw line, up and good, 25-16. Kennedy Allison. So drive, picks up a dribble, back to Shoot. Shoot back to Allison. Back to Shoot. Shoot up and off the glass, good. Nice job by Lindsay Shoot, but she drives the baseline and puts it nicely off the glass. Ball goes back to the Norton Blue Jays. Melvin with the ball, guarded on the outside by Steinbrock. Melvin back to the top to Engelbert. Engelbert back to Griffey. Griffey drives the right-hand side. Good defense by Weedle. Griffey drives back to the left with the left-hand dribble and then stolen away by Allison. Kennedy with the steal. She's got a trailer right behind her. And wow, good speed by number 15. Bailey Ambrosier comes out of nowhere and chases her down. And Kennedy's got some speed herself, so showed some speed right there.
Lucy Giles comes in for Kennedy.
Nice job by Kennedy with the steal. Giles comes back in. Ball back in the hands of Weedle. Weedle back to Shoot. Shoot on the outside to Steinbrock. Steinbrock swing pass over to Shoot. Shoot drives. Back to Weedle for three. Up and off the mark. And rebounded by the Blue Jays. Just a tad bit off the front of the rim. Blue Jays with the ball. Ball goes back on the outside to Melvin. Down low. Shot up and off the glass by Bowl as she puts it in. 27-18, Lady Lions trail by 9. Weedle on the outside. Drives, gets it back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock shot up and off the glass. And rebounded by, she's out of bounds, yep. Out of bounds, rebounded by Bowl, but she was stepping out of bounds when she was on the floor. Or laying out of bounds, I should say. Minute 59 left here in the first half. 27-18. Checking in will be Jones for the Blue Jays. Got to move, girls. And we turn it over. Turn it over on the inbounds. Weren't quite ready or didn't have the right play called. The Blue Jays had the ball. They kick it back on the outside to Jones. Jones drives, pulls it back out, back to Bowl. Bowl back to Griffey. Griffey dropped down low, pass to Engelbert, back over to Griffey for three. Off the mark, rebounded by Shoot. Shoot with great hands on the rebound. Tips it back away. She'll drive all the way in, can't get it to fall. Over the back, where is the call on that? You gotta be kidding me. No call either way, and it's fought away by the Blue Jays, and they will come back to the right-hand side. That was good hustle by Giles. Gets it back over to Melvin. Melvin swing pass back over to Engelbert. Engelbert back to Griffey. Griffey drop down pass to Bowl. Bowl drop in the lane, no good, and rebounded by Shoop. And there should be a foul. Nice job by Shoop as she gets a hold of the ball, and she's fouled by Camelia Jones. Kennedy Allison getting ready to check back in, as well as a couple of players for the Blue Jays. So 58 seconds left here in the first half. Kenny Allison gets it in to Shoop. Shoop will bring it down on the right-hand side. She gets it over to Allison, back over to Weedle. Swing pass, back over to Shoop. Shoop back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock back over to Giles. Giles drives, back over to Shoop. 39 seconds, back over to Giles. And we turn it over.
Can't handle a baseline handoff. Got tipped away.
And Weedle guarding Griffey again. Griffey picks up a dribble, gets it back over on the outside to Reuter. Reuter back to Engelbert. Engelbert back to Griffey. It's a two-pointer. Off the mark, rebounded by Shoop. Shoop.
14 seconds. Tipped away from
Tipped
her.
away. It should be Minneapolis basketball. Yep. 10 seconds left. Good hustle by Shoop as she goes all the way, goes the distance. It has it tipped away at the last second. Ball will be inbounds by Steinbrock, and she's got to get it in, and she does. Gets it into Allison. Allison drives up and good. Nice job, Kennedy Allison. She drives right into the basket, and she gets it. They're going to try to shut down. Three-point shot is up, and it's no good. They said she didn't get it off. And 27-20 is your halftime lead. As the Blue Jays have the 7-point lead at the half, as they outscore us 8-6. Is that right? Yeah, 8-6 in that quarter. So 27-20 is your halftime score. We'll be back with some stats, and after you hear a word from our sponsor, as well as some PSAs, you're listening to SlineandPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman, and Dale Henderson has got some stats for us, and I've got the books, so I'll run through them real quick. For the Norton Blue Jays, Tawny Griffey with 5, Caitlin Engelbert with 4, Bailey Ambrosia with 5, Johnny Reuter with 5, Kamala Jones with 6, and Katie Bowl with 2. So they spread it around quite a bit. They've gone 8 deep, and all 6 out of those 8 have scored. So good job by the Lady Blue Jays as they had the lead 27-20. They had 4 turnovers in the first half. They were 1 for 2 from the free throw line. For the Minneapolis Lady Lions, J.C. Owens with 2, Lindsay Shoup with 4, 6 by Kate Steinbrock, both threes, and Kennedy Allison with 8. As Lady Lions had 7 turnovers, and we were at the free throw line twice, as we were 100% from the line, 2 for 2. So Lindsay Shoup at the line, hit both of them, 2 for 2. So at the score at the halftime, Dale, 27-20. I'll tell you that Norton, we expected to be pretty good, and they are. But 7 points, we've had them within 1, maybe 2 a couple times. We just need to keep plugging away and try to get them knocked down.
Overall, I think they've taken better care of the ball than we have, which turnovers is what kind of dug us in the hole early and added to our woes. One thing I'm impressed about these Lady Jays is their ball shot selection and the way they put the ball up. A lot of their shots aren't very flat. They get the high arc,
right,
and it's a far better chance of that ball going down through the cylinder when it's coming down at that high arc. And I've noticed that throughout this first half. A lot of them shoot that ball very well. They've been trained well as they're growing up. Right now, the state champions, Class 1, 2, 3A in wrestling, Norton Blue Jays are being introduced at halftime. Norton, long-time traditional power in Class 1, 2, 3A wrestling. So congratulations to these Norton Blue Jays as they just keep rolling along in Class 1, 2, 3A wrestling prowess.
They've been a powerhouse in 3-2-1A wrestling for quite a while. So
let's review a little bit of the results of SubState action on the boys' side in the Norton SubState Class 3A last night. Phillipsburg, number 1 seed, hosted the Russell Broncos and ended up winning by a score of 88-41. In the next slot, the Hayes TMP Monarchs hosted the Minneapolis Lions, and the Lions come away the victor on the road 47-41, and we'll play Phillipsburg Friday night at 7:30 here in the Norton gym. Next slot down, Beloit hosted Ellsworth in CAA foes, and they won by 17 by a score of 60-43. And then the host of the SubState, Norton, traveled to Hoisington and were defeated by a whopping score of 73-30.
Wow.
So in the other semifinal game here Friday night, the Beloit Trojans, as the 2 seed, will play the Hoisington Cardinals, the 3 seed, and I'd love to see at least part of that game, Scott.
Well, we'll probably see part of they play the early game, and that's I'll tell you that's going to be a good game right there. Both games going to be tough games. Minneapolis is going to have their hands full against Phillipsburg. But I don't know what to think. I think the Beloit has the upper hand on Hoisington. We played them both. It just depends on which team shows up.
I would like to think that Beloit potentially has a better overall supporting cast around their big men than Hoisington does.
They got better guard play.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but it'll be an interesting battle between the 6'6" Budke and the 6'9" Stelter from Hoisington. The battle of the bigs here in the first semifinal game Friday night at 6 p.m. Again, the Lions are scheduled for 7:30.
Yeah,
versus the number 1 seed.
That's a late game. That's a late game. That means a 3-hour drive. Of course, for that late game on Friday.
We were thinking, surely Minneapolis coming the farthest, we'll get the early game, but
no.
The way they determine it is to put the combined mileage of the 2 schools participating, and guess what? Phillipsburg's 30 miles away from Norton, so add that to ours, and it was less mileage than the combined mileage of Beloit and Hoisington, both coming here. So we get to play the late game Friday night. Oh joy, oh joy.
Yeah, it will be a long night, but hey, we live to play on and continue to play on. So Lady Lions right now trail at the half, 27-20. And Dale, I think you got some more PSAs to give.
PSA number 3 of the game. Here, this game presented under the auspices of the Kansas High School Activities Association. School activities teach students discipline, teamwork, and dedication while providing them with structured, supervised learning activities. Encourage your son and daughter to participate in school activities. Participation opens the door to a lifetime of enjoyment and excitement. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and Eagle Community Television encourage you to make activities and academic curriculum partners. We have 1:40 to go. We'll take a break unless you have something else you want to say, Scott.
Nope, I'm good. We'll take a quick break and
sponsors.
Hear a word. So you're listening to SlinePost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20 Minneapolis.
Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957. With more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area, Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country. Proud to sponsor the Lion Sports coverage on SolanaPost.com. Also listen to Lion Sports on your local Eagle Cable Channel 20.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman, and just want to thank Dale Henderson again for taking the stats for us. Mike's not been with us, been able to be with us last couple nights, so it's been Dale and I. It's been nice to have Dale Henderson with us, so thank you, Dale. Minneapolis will have the ball to start the second half as we get underway. 27-20, Lady Lions trail by 7. Owens, Shoup, Kennedy Allison, Steinbrock, and Giles on the floor for the Lady Lions. Allison drives the left-hand side, backward to Shoup. Shoup swing pass to Steinbrock, and off the mark and rebounded by the Blue Jays. They will come down. I don't remember Kate being wrapped up on her leg first half. Shot tipped up, no good. Rebound by the Blue Jays, stolen away by Steinbrock. Steinbrock brings it down. And she drives all the way in, can't get it, and it'll be out of bounds off the Lady Lions. So, back in the hands of the Blue Jays, in the hands of Griffey. Griffey drives the right-hand side, back over to Jones. Jones back over the top to down low pass, up and good by Engelbert. Great pass by Ambrosier. Engelbert wide open in the low block as she gets the bucket. 29-20. Allison on the outside. Kennedy back over to Giles. Giles looks down low. She drives, gets it under Owens, up, and she can't get it. And JC just off a little bit tonight and has not been able to get it to fall yet. All guarded, top of the key, great hands by Shoup. Kept alive by Melvin. Melvin, she walked. Ooh.
Timeout.
30-second timeout called by the Blue Jays, so we'll take one with them. 29-20, Lady Lions trail by 9. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him.
Parents, would you like to save money while sending your child to college? We offer a career with benefits no other employer can match. We can even provide your child with a part-time job while in college and help you pay for college. Contact the U.S. Army and U.S. Army Reserve's Career Center at the Central Mall in Salina at 785-827-3666.
Welcome back to Norton. Ambrosier with the ball on the outside, back to Griffey. Griffey tries the right-hand side, back to Jones. Jones back to Melvin. Melvin gets it back on the outside, goes over to Engelbert. Engelbert back to Jones. Jones drives the baseline on Steinbrock. She pulls it back away. She walks with it. Yep. Turnover, gives it back to the Lady Lions. Gets it back. Shoup will bring it down as for the Lions. 29-20. Giles with the ball into Owens. First shot up. Nice job, J.C. Owens, as she gets a bucket right there. Nice shot by Owens.
Nice 7-footer from the lane. Nice arch down the middle of the basket.
Griffey drives, great pass down low, blocked, and then picked up by Allison. Great job by Owens with the block. Look out, Kennedy. There you go. Back to pass, up and in and out, and rebounded by Engelbert. Engelbert back to Jones. I'll tell you, that's a great give and go by Giles back to Allison. They just couldn't get the fall. Walking outside to Griffey. Griffey gets it back to the top to Ambrosier. Ambrosier back over to Jones. Jones looks down low, has nothing. Swing pass back to top to Melvin. Melvin. And she walks with it. Yep. Good call. Turnover, gives it back to Lady Lions.
As one of our former announcers used to say, she's a walking.
And the senior will come out. Ball goes back to Shoup. Shoup will set it up for the Lady Lions. 29-22. Down low to Allison. Allison shot up and good. Nice job, Kennedy Allison. That's a nice little 6-7 footer as she hits the bucket. 29-24. Griffey with the ball. Gets it back over the outside to Engelbert. Engelbert back to Bowl. Bowl gives him a little bit more height advantage. Griffey a three-pointer in and out, rebounded by Owens. Back to Shoup. Shoop. It's back to Owens. Owens back to Shoop. Back on the outside to Giles. Giles back to. They get it down low to Allison. Allison has it partially blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Lions. So Norton coach a little upset, trying to get the girls' attention. I'm not sure what about. So Steinbrock gets it in the top to Shoop. Shoop with the ball. Back to Giles. Giles to the cutter, has nothing. Not moving the ball right now very quickly. Back out to Allison. Shot up and good. Nice job, Kennedy Allison. And we're within 3, 29-26. 6 straight points by the Lady Lions. Griffey with the ball. Griffey back on the outside, gets it over to Engelbert. Engelbert back over to Bowl. Bowl back to Griffey. Griffey guarded by Giles. Great job by Giles. Back to Jones. Jones gets it down low to Bowl. Shot up and good off the glass. Well, she has a nice little turnaround off the glass, and she gets it off the glass and good. 31-26, Lady Lions trail by 5. 3:50 left to go here in the third quarter. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games on SalinaPost.com. Join them as they encourage student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions, we're with you all the way.
Sydney Weedle checks in for the Lady Lions. Owens gets it in to Shoop. Shoop on the right-hand side, gets it back to Allison. Allison will drive, gets it back to Weedle. Weedle into Owens. Owens pulls it back out. And she has it taken away from her up to the left hand, can't get it to fall. And we turn the ball, get the ball right back to him. That was a nice look. Just didn't have enough English with the left hand. Oh, great. Oh, yes, nice job by Kennedy Allison. Thought they were going to call a foul on her for a second. Had a clean block. Got a clean block. Possession arrow stays with the Norton Blue Jays. Norton inbounds. They get it in, and there is a foul right there on Shoop. That's the first foul of the second half, and that is Shoop's second personal foul. Been a pretty clean ball game, Dale.
Yes, it has. Very quick moving.
Yep. Jones with the ball, gets it back out to Griffey. Griffey drives the right-hand side, quickly gets it over to Engelbert. Oh, great hands by Allison, back to Owens, back to Shoop. Shoop, good job by the Lady Lions on the defensive side. Shoop drives, in the lane, up and no good. Kennedy Allison with the rebound, up and, oh, she can't get it to fall. Great job by Allison to come up with it.
Well, they had somebody open wide under the basket. I don't know if they could have thrown it that far.
Well, goes back on the outside, gets it to Jones. Jones guarded by Steinbrock. Back on the outside to Griffey. Griffey pulls it back down, gets it back over to Engelbert. Engelbert takes a long shot, up and good. It's just a two-pointer, but it's good. 33-26. Shoop drives the right-hand side. Back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock three-point shot up and it's off the mark. And nearly turned it over. Good hustle by the Lady Lions. Jones, interesting gate coming down. And there will be a foul on the floor by Steinbrock. Kate Steinbrock's first foul. J.C. Owens will come out as Victoria Allison checks in. So they get it inbounds. Oh, great, wide open, and the bucket is Bailey Ambrosier as she gets the bucket, and she's fouled.
Lindsay Shoop with the foul.
And Shoop will pick up number 3.
And Lisa Giles comes in for her. Back to a 9-point lead all of a sudden for the Blue Jays after we'd gotten it down to 3.
Yep. Chance to go up by 10, 35-26. At the line is Ambrosier. Shot coming by the junior. Shot is up, and it's good. That goes back in the hands of Weedle. Weedle will set it up for the Lady Lions. 2:03 left to go here. And in the third quarter, Coach Weatherman's going to call a full timeout. 2:01 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take one with them. 36-26. Lady Lions were within 3, and they have just kind of opened it back up.
Started off hot in the quarter, and then things have gone Norton's way.
In as little as 9 months, you could be on your way to a better job future with Salina Area Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank with locations in Salina, Minneapolis, Bennington, Wamego, and Sylvan Grove. A proud sponsor of this game. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. 2:01 left in the third quarter. Lions down by 10, 36-26.
Victoria Allison gets it into the hands of Weedle. Weedle will run the point. Ball goes over to Kate Steinbrock. Kate looks for a cutter. Minneapolis changes the motion a little bit. Kennedy Allison on the outside. I like this. They run a little motion here. Giles with the ball back to Allison. Allison gets it back to the top of Weedle. Weedle will drive, takes a shot from the free throw line. It's off the mark. Rebound by Steinbrock, and she'll be fouled. Nice job, Kate Steinbrock. Kate with a great backside rebound right there. Foul is on number 14, Katie Bowl. Steinbrock to inbounds and gets it into Allison. Shot up, no good, and was contested on that. Just couldn't get it to fall. 36-26, Lady Lions trail here. Bull on the outside. Back to Griffey. Griffey shot up and no good, and rebounded by Allison. Kennedy with the rebound, gets it out to Sydney. Sydney gets it over to Steinbrock. Steinbrock drives. Up and
Charging.
Gets the charge.
There's the call.
Bull steps right in and takes the charge. Second personal foul on Kate Steinbrock. Minute 9 left to go in this ball game. 36-26. We were within 3, and they've ran off 6 straight points. Ball goes Kennedy Allison. Oh, great hustle by Allison. Thought we were going to get a steal right there. Kennedy Allison and Lucy Giles have been playing. They've all been playing good defense, but Kennedy and Lucy did a nice job on the defensive side. And we get a steal right there by Giles. Gets it up to Allison. Allison. And wow.
Could not get the angle on the layup. Ball straight back into the court.
Ball goes back on the outside to Reuter, and another good hustle by Allison, and it'll be Norton ball, but great hustle by Kennedy Allison.
Lions still trail 36-26, 40 seconds to go in the quarter.
Ball goes back in the hands of Griffey. Griffey guarded by Giles. Griffey forces to the right-hand side, back over to Reuter, back over to Jones. Jones back to Griffey. Griffey picks it up, gets it back to Reuter for 3. It's no good, and that should be Minneapolis ball, and it is off of Norton.
Sydney Weedle was sandwiched on the rebound attempt, but it was off Norton.
Norton's going to get a new ball player in. Katie Bowl checks in for Bailey Ambrosier. Still 36-26, 22 seconds left here in the third. Weedle with the ball, and she'll bring it down to set it up. Giles. Back to Allison. Allison with 10 seconds left. It's back to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Giles. And we're not going to get a shot off. No. And that's going to be the quarter. Could not get a shot off. 36-26 is your score at the end of the third quarter. as the Norton Blue Jays outscore us 9-6. So we will take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eden Communication Channel 20 Minneapolis, but we got a PSA first.
The winter in Kansas is filled with many changes, from icy winds to gentle snow. It's a time to enjoy the excitement of interscholastic activities. Thousands of Kansas high school students need your support and encouragement. The Kansas State High School Activity Association and its member schools provide thrills and suspense for a lifetime of memories. See another part of education come to life through interscholastic activities. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activity Association and Eagle Community Television.
CNR Plating and his crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating is a Minneapolis Lions sport backer and wants to wish the Lions a great season.
Delphus Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to delphuscoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas, as Shoot back in the ball game, gets it down to Allison. Allison looks down to Owens, back to Giles. Giles on the right-hand side. She gets back to Shoot. Shoot to run the point here. She'll drive the right-hand side, gets her up in the air, gets it back to Giles. Giles in the lane, up and good. Nice job, Lucy Giles, as she gets the bucket, as she trails.
Good movement of the ball there.
It was. Said I've liked the movement here in the third quarter. Nice job by the Lady Lions. Ball goes back on the outside to Jones. Jones drives, picks up her dribble, and 3-second violation called on the Blue Jays. Minneapolis Lion basketball, 36-28. Owens the inbounds to Shoot. 7:27 left to go in this ball game. Girls, let's get her going here. We don't want to end her season tonight. Shoot with the ball. Gets it back over to Owens. Giles. Giles on the left-hand side, back to Owens. Owens down low to Allison. Allison back to top to Shoot. Shoot, drive, shot in the lane, up and no good. Rebounded by the Blue Jays, and then a foul behind over the back called by Giles. And it'll be Blue Jay basketball. Ball goes back in the hands of Jones. Jones on the left-hand side, guarded by Steinbrock. Gets back over to Griffey. Griffey takes the three, in and out, rebounded by Lady Lions. Back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock with the left hand off the glass, too hard, and rebounded by Giles. She can't get it. Steinbrock gets the rebound, and she's fouled going back up. Nice job, Kate Steinbrock. Good ball movement by the Lady Lions right there. Great offensive rebounds, and Steinbrock will be rewarded at the line for two here. Shot is up and good. Makes the first one. Checking in is a couple new players for the Blue Jays. Second shot is up and good by Steinbrock as she makes them both.
Draws us to within 6. It's 36-30, 6:45 to go in the fourth.
Griffey gets it over to, let's see, I got to get my Melvin. Melvin back over to Griffey. Griffey guarded by Giles. Giles has had a tough task, but she's done well on Griffey tonight. Melvin with the ball. Gets it back over to Ambrosier. Shot up and no good. And it's rebounded and tipped out of bounds off Minneapolis. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. Blue Jays to inbounds. Gets it into Griffey. Griffey had a cutter, nothing. Gets it back over to Jones. Jones, left-hand side. She'll drive to the right. And she drives. Great job by Owens. Great. Oh, no, he's going to call. He's going to overcall.
Backside ref calls a foul. Frontside ref says okay.
Wow.
Call on J.C. Owens, her third. Sixth team foul, 2 on the host Lady Jays.
Griffey for 3, up no good, and rebounded by Jones. Jones, oh, come on.
Undercut. shoots going to have foul number 4. With the 17th foul, so the Lady Jays are down to 1-1. 5:59 remaining in the 4th.
At the line is Ambrosier. Her first shot coming. Off the back of the rim, no good. Checking in, number 14, Sydney Weedle checks in for the Lady Lions. As Shoup will take a seat with 4 fouls. Second shot coming by Ambrosier. Shot is up, and it's front rim, no good. Rebounded by Allison. Gets it back over to Weedle. Weedle will bring it down on the right-hand side. Gets it back over to Giles. Giles, you gotta move, girls. Gets it back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock, swing pass over to Giles. Giles into Owens from the inside the mark. Nice job just inside the free throw line by Owens. Up and good. 36-32. We're within 4. Keep fighting, girls. 5:31 left to go here in the ball game. Ball dropped down low, and great job by the Lady Lions. Owens with the block, got by Steinbrock. Back to Weedle. Weedle will bring it down. Back over to Steinbrock. Steinbrock back over to Owens. Down low to Allison. Allison in the lane. Shot up and good. Nice job by Kennedy Allison.
Kisses it off
and
the glass.
she gets it to within 2. Lady Lions have fought back, trailing by 10.
We were down 36-26.
36-26 at the end of the third quarter. We're on an 8-0 run here. 36-34, Lady Lions trail by 2. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957. With more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area, Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country. Proud to sponsor the Lion Sports coverage on SolanaPost.com. Also listen to Lion Sports on your local Eagle Cable Channel 20.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. Lady Lions on an 8-0 run. Dale, nice job by the girls.
Things were looking pretty dismal at the end of the third quarter.
They were. They had kind of let it get away from them. They're on an 8-0 run right here, and the Blue Jays will have the ball here. 5:11 left to go in the ball game. So inbounds, gets it into Griffey. Griffey will bring it down for the Blue Jays. She'll be picked up by Weedle at the top of the key. She drives to the left-hand side. Back to right, then kicks it over to Jones. Jones down low. Good front. Oh!
Allison over the back.
Kennedy, I thought, fronted her enough to tip the ball, but they're going to be whistled with the foul. And that is her first personal foul, but that's the 8th team foul to their 2.
I think this girl, no, that's a different girl. They missed 2 free throws.
Yeah, it's Ambrosier. This is Engelbert. Engelbert, I don't know if she's been in the line yet or not, but she's there now to shoot a 1-on-1. Shot is up and good. She makes the first one. They break their little streak right there. Second shot coming. Shot is up, and it's back rim. Rebounded by Owens. Nice job by Owens. Gets it back out to Weedle. Trailing by 3, 34-37. Weedle gets it back over to Giles. Giles back to Owens. Owens gets it back out to Giles. Giles gets it into Allison. Allison back out to Steinbrock, down to Owens. Owens off the glass, no good, and
off of Kennedy.
Yeah.
On the rebound battle. 4:34 remaining in the 4th. It's still 37-34 Norton.
All comes back in the hands of Griffey. Griffey drives, pulls it back out, gets it back over to Jones. Jones back to Engelbert. Engelbert back to Griffey. Griffey back over to 3-point shot by Reuter, up and good. Darn it. She hit one earlier in the game, and she hits another one right there. And they're backed up by 6. Steinbrock drives, pulls it back down, gets it back out to Allison. Allison down low to Owens, and good. Nice job by Allison to Owens, 40-36. This is when JC and Kennedy need to take control and just work that high-low and get those buckets to fall. And that's going to free up some outside shots. Back on the outside goes to Griffey. Lady Lions trail by 4. Griffey back on the outside, and there we go. There's an offensive foul, and not sure who they called it on, but it's Minneapolis basketball. Foul on number 21, Reuter, and that will be come back the other direction. Minneapolis basketball.
Lions trailing by 4, 40-36.
Checking in will be Shoop for Giles.
And we have a mass confusion. We have 4 players. No, okay, there's the 5th one.
No.
I couldn't see Owen. She was back up against that blue wall.
Shoop with the ball. Back on the hands of Allison. Allison drives back out to Weedle. Weedle, little motion offense by the Lady Lions. Shoop with the ball. Drives from the free throw line. Up and no good. And rebounded by the Blue Jays. And taken away by Steinbrock. Oh! Nice job. Kate gets the steal, and then she's fouled. Great job by Kate Steinbrock with the foul, with the steal, and then she's fouled.
4th team foul on the Blue Jays, so a little ways from the Lions being at the line to shoot free throws.
Getting a little loud here in Norton Gymnasium here. Shoop with the ball. So she'll drive, shoot down low to Owens, up and good. Nice job by the Lady Lions within 2, 40-38. Great job by Shoop to drive and dish down to Owens, and she puts it in. Griffey on the outside to Jones. Jones guarded by Steinbrock. Gets it down low in the paint, shot up, no good, and rebounded by, Shoop.
Couldn't get control of it.
Couldn't quite get control of it. Great job. Lindsay had it, and she tried to dribble out of it and just couldn't get it. She dribbles out of bounds. And it'll be Blue Jay basketball. 40-38. Griffey to inbounds. Griffey gets it back into Jones. Jones back to Griffey. Griffey drop down pass and picked up by Kate Steinbrock. Kate's got the ball. Comes down on it. She's got a trailer coming behind him and it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Minneapolis. But great job by Kate Steinbrock with some wonderful defense there as she gets the steal, and Lady Lions will have the ball and a chance to tie it up. 2:36 left to go in the ball game. 40-38. Norton with the lead. Minneapolis with the ball. Allison on the outside. Gets it back over to Steinbrock. Down low to Owens. Owens up and can't get it.
Not enough. Not enough.
Griffey trapped down there and wow,
they called a foul on Owens.
Me.
I don't know about that.
Wow.
She had her hands extended high up in the air, and you're calling it across the arm. Well, we'll leave it at that. That's the 9th team foul, 4th on J.C. Owens. And Coach Weatherman doesn't believe it either.
Yeah. 4th on Owens, and Griffey will go to the line, and I bet she's a pretty good free throw shooter. They had to put some money on it. Shot is up, and she misses. And we don't get the rebound. Come on, girls. Griffey with the ball on the outside. 40-38, Lady Lions trail by 2. Griffey and Norton with the ball, and that's Minneapolis basketball. Good hustle by the Lady Lions. Weedle with the tip, and it's tipped out of bounds. It goes to the Lady Lions. 2:10 left to go in this one. We're in a tough one here in Norton, Kansas. Weedle with the ball. She picks up her dribble, gets it back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock back over to Shoop. Shoop will drive, gets it, picks up her dribble, gets it back to Steinbrock. They look at Allison. And she has her pocket pick, but it'll stay with Minneapolis. Yep. Stay with the Lady Lions right there. Kate had her pocket and almost picked her. Kate to inbounds. Gets it in to Shoop. Shoop will drive. Gets it back to Allison. Allison comes around and she tries in. It's too hard, but J.C. Owens with the rebound. And the putback. Nice job by J.C. Owens as she gets the bucket.
And the foul. Lions tied at 40. Chance to go ahead with 1:38 remaining here in the 4th quarter, and Scott lost his goodies. As she makes the free throw, we take our first.
I got too excited, Dale. I threw both
headset at the other radio announcer sitting below him.
I got too excited on that one. Nice job by the Lady Lions. They've taken the 1-point lead here, 41-40,
Hey, Scott,
minute 38.
take a chill pill, okay? We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. Lady Lions had the first lead of the ball game, Dale.
Yep.
At the minute 38 mark.
It's been a long time coming.
Minute 38 left. Lady Lions had the lead. Griffey with the ball as she will cross the timeline for the Blue Jays, guarded by Wheeler. They get it in. Back to Griffey. Griffey on the outside. She works off a screen, gets it back over to Reuter. Reuter drives, gets it back to Jones. Jones back to Griffey. Griffey guarded by Wheeler once again. We've got a couple players with 4 fouls, so we've got to be careful here. Ball goes back to the top of the key, gets it into the hands of Engelbert. Engelbert back to Griffey. Griffey drives, gets it back, picks up by Griffey. Griffey on the outside with a minute left to go in this ball game. Griffey will drive back to Jones. Jones guarded by Steinbrock. Steinbrock back to Reuter. Reuter back to Griffey. She'll take the three. It's off the mark, rebounded by yes, nice job, tie up.
Tie up to Norton.
Yeah. And it will stay with Norton, but we nearly got the tie up right there. Norton will have the ball.
48 seconds left. The Lions up by 1, 41-40.
Griffey to inbounds. They get it into Engelbert. Engelbert back to Griffey. Yep, there it is. An over back. Yes, it is. A turnover, and it will be Lady Lion basketball with 42 seconds left. The Blue Jays call a timeout.
Griffith bounced the ball off her foot, and it got away from her and bounced over the center court without the Lady Lions touching it. 42.8 seconds. Lady Lions with the ball. We're up 41-40. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover. Maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer, RV, and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors, so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com.
Okay, 42.8 seconds left. Scott, they've only got 5 fouls on them, so they can't put us at the line real easily.
So they're going to come out. They're going to try to force a steal right here, and if not, they're going to foul because they've got to get us to 7 fouls.
Yep.
42.8 seconds left. Lady Lions have the ball on the floor. Is Giles, as well as Owens, Shoup, Kennedy Allison, and Steinbrock.
We will inbound from the far side, center court, and taking care of the ball is imperative here.
And they will get it into Shoup. Shoup gets it in, gets it across the timeline. Gets it back to Allison. Allison with 36 seconds left. Gets it back to Owens. This surprises me a little bit. Oh, no! And we turn it over. Griffey, and she gets the bucket.
And the foul on Giles.
Wow.
We have taking care of the ball has not been our forte all year long. So it made me kind of nervous from the get-go.
Griffey, we were just talking to Dale about that. Dale Henderson just showed me she had not scored since early, and she just gets the steal and the layup, and she's at the line for the and one. 42-41. Shot is up, and it's good. She makes it. And timeout called by the Blue Jays with 24 seconds left. Lady Lions trail by 2, 43-41.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
All Seasons Power Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from. Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Steel products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment, Minneapolis and Salina.
Well, I'll tell you, Mara, if you're listening at home, your teammates are playing one heck of a ball game right here, and they're fighting hard to continue the season so that you can come back here tomorrow night and watch them play again. So with the ball right now is Owens will inbounds. They're going to pick up a press. They get it in the Shoop with 23 seconds left. Shoop will drive. Shoop brings it around across the timeline. Gets it back to Allison. Allison with 17 seconds left. Gets it back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock drives. And no.
Yep. They got set. Steinbrock continued the drive. And Weatherman is arguing for a blocking foul. But offensive foul is called, and Norton will have the ball with 11.8 seconds remaining. Since it was an offensive foul, there's no free throws. Lady Lions put on the press, trailing 43-41. Timeout, Minneapolis. I unfortunately saw that one coming, Scott. Yeah, we'll be right back.
At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clanton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Sue Clanton at Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
The mission at Kansas Wesleyan University is to promote and integrate academic excellence, spiritual development, personal well-being, and social responsibility. With a multitude of major programs, we'll help you reach your potential and achieve your goals.
Welcome back to Norton, Kansas. 11.8 seconds left, 43-41. Norton with the ball, and we will press them here. We're going to have to foul them immediately to put them at the line. So they had to get in a couple players to get to force a foul here. Weedle is in the ball game, and so a little confusion on the inbounds. They will try to get it in. They do get it in. You got a fouler. Come on, girls. Kennedy Allison wisely comes up and gets the foul, but we had the foul right then. We had to get that foul immediately when she got it.
Not quite 3 seconds went off the clock.
Kennedy Allison picks up her second personal.
And this girl canned at least one of two the last time she hit the line, I think.
Engelbert at the line. Shot is up, and it's off the rim. Lindsay Shute checks in for Weedle. Now, they've got one person in the lane to try to get a rebound. We've got to get them to miss the.
They still only have 5 fouls.
Gotta get the rebound and take it down.
They can foul us.
Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Allison. Allison will bring it down. 7 seconds left. Allison drives. She'll take the three-pointer, and it's short. And it's short and off the mark, 43-41. The Lady Lions come up short tonight and end their season. But a valiant effort. What a game by the Lady Lions. They were trailing by 10 at the end of the third quarter, and we end up losing by 2. Had the lead, and they come away with the victory. Norton Blue Jays do. Well, Lady Lions end their season, but I'll tell you, this was one heck of a contest. They fought really hard there, Dale, and I hate to see the season end, and I hate to see it end for these ladies.
Well, I do too, but I'm glad they came back and made a game of it, because at the end of the third, it was looking very dismal. Things that even though we got down early in the game in the first quarter, and even though we kind of stayed pace with the Norton Blue Jays in the second quarter and the third quarter, things just weren't going our way, and we got back in it in the fourth, and we had a chance to win it, but as I mentioned, handling the ball has been our bugaboo throughout the season, and we just don't make some good decisions sometime, and that cost us here tonight. So hopefully they'll get some work on that this summer and get a little bit better. It's a young team, young team. They're going to come back and play some good basketball next year.
We outscored them 15-7 there in the fourth quarter, Dale, and just a great effort. We just can't finish it. So come up short.
The Norton Blue Jays will play on Thursday night the winner of Beloit at Ellsworth in another quarterfinal game tonight. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Where do you go in Minneapolis?
Welcome back. I'll tell you, I'm going to give you a stat here in a minute that's just going to blow your mind. But we'll run through some initial stats real quick here as the Minneapolis Lions come up short tonight. Lady Lions come up short 43-41 against the Lady Blue Jays. We outscored them 15-7 there in the fourth quarter, but just wasn't enough. We had a turnover and then a foul, and that's your 3-point difference because we were up by 2 with about 30 seconds left. Scoring-wise and stat-wise, Norton Blue Jays, impressive. We held Tawny Griffey to only 8 points, but unfortunately 3 of them came at the very end. And
the big three.
Big three came at the very end with the steal and a foul. But hats off to Lucy Giles and Sydney Weedle that had the duty of guarding that young lady tonight, and they did an excellent job because I think you told me she's a double-digit scorer. Matter of fact, none of their players were in double digits tonight.
Yes. What was it she averaged coming in the last 10 games? I'll look here.
Yeah.
What did I do? Griffey, 14.3 average.
Yeah. And Engelbert only had 9 points tonight. Bailey Ambrosier had 7. Johnny Reuter had 8. Camelia Jones had 6. And Katie Bowl had 4. They were 4 for 10 from the free throw line, and they had 9 turnovers. We forced some turnovers on them in the second half. Unfortunately, we give up a big turnover towards the end of the ball game. Lady Lions, scoring-wise, hats off once again. Valiant effort. J.C. Owens and Kennedy Allison lead the way for scoring-wise. Lindsay Shoup had 4 points. Lucy Giles had 2. Kate Steinbrock had 8. J.C. Owens, 13, and 11 of those coming in the second half. Kennedy Allison with 14. She leads all scoring. This is the stat I'm going to throw at you. 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
That's pretty amazing.
That is. That is.
Congratulations,
awesome job,
Lady Lions.
Lady Lions. 10 points. I'll tell you, I hate to see this one come to an end, but the Lady Lions had one heck of a ball game tonight, and they, on a hostile floor, first round of SubState, and they came awfully close to coming away with the victory and getting a chance to play on. So
unfortunately, the Lady Lions end their season on a 4-game losing streak and finished with a 9-12 record. Not near as gaudy of statistics, I think, as we were hoping to start the season. But again, a pretty young team, 2 seniors only, and I think we have laid a good foundation for return next year and see what the Lady Lions can get accomplished in the season to come.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, we wish the best to Mara Pounds as she starts the long road to recovery on repair of that knee that she damaged at the closing home game.
And Mara, we miss you tonight. Thank you for all you did for this ball team throughout the year, and we look forward to seeing you back on this floor next year. Best luck with your recovery.
The Lions guys, the boys, will be here Friday night. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30 p.m. versus the number 1 seed, Phillipsburg Panthers, and they are no slouch.
No, they are not. It'll be another challenge come up here on this floor to take on Phillipsburg Friday night for the boys. So.
With that, we are going to bid a fond-adieu for the night and begin the 3-hour journey back to Minneapolis town.
Yes.
Dale Leach and
Scott Osherman, and special thanks to Dale Henderson. Once again, Dale rode with us and did the stats for us, and thank you to Dale for all that he did for us. So, good night from Norton, Kansas. Thank you, Lady Lions, for a lot of fun this year. Sorry it comes to an end, but we look forward to the future, Lady Lion basketball.
Here on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com, your home for Minneapolis high school sports. Good night, folks.